Success does not come from studying hard. It comes from studying smart. And remember, one good strategy can change your entire exam score. Hello, my dear students and viewers. Welcome back to my channel, Scorpio Class. In this video, we are going to break down the SSLC Second Language English Model Question Paper in a clear, simple, and exam-focused manner. I'll be going through each section thoroughly and will be discussing what sorts of questions would be asked in your upcoming examinations and how to be very confident enough in answering your examination. Okay, so let's begin and make English your scoring subject. So let's get started. But before that, if you are new to my channel and watching my video for the first time, so subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of all the upcoming videos. And also join my WhatsApp channel. The link is shared in the description box where you will be getting the study materials and other things, whatever you require as per your demand and your comments, which you drop it in the comment section. So quickly subscribe to the channel and join the WhatsApp channel also. Now here we are going to start with our discussion of SSLC Model Question Paper 1 of Second Language English for the year 25-26. Yes, and this paper is for 80 marks. It has 3 hours duration and the subject code is 31E. So these are the details about the question paper. Now, as you see your paper, first of all, you will have some general instruction for you all. The instruction says that there are 38 questions in all in the question paper. You have to follow the instructions given against each question. The figures in the right hand margin indicate the maximum marks for the question, which I'll be sharing and telling you all when I discuss the questions. And the maximum time to answer the paper is given at the top of the question paper. Here just now we saw it's 3 hours and 15 minutes is included for your reading the question paper. So out of 3 hours, 15 minutes, you have to utilize it for reading the question paper thoroughly so that you get an idea what sorts of questions are there and how you're going to manage your time and solve it. So stay tuned because as and when we have the questions, I will also be discussing the tips how to solve the particular question and which questions to be focused more while your revision and practicing time. So here in the first main, we have first main heading that says 4 alternatives are given for each of the following questions or incomplete statements. Only one of them is correct or most appropriate. Choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with its letter of alphabet. Now this main is for 4 marks. It has 4 questions. Each question carries 1 mark. As we said, the total marks is given in the right hand side. So this is it. It is clearly stating it has 4 questions, 1 mark each. In total, this main consists of 4 marks. Now it was also instructed and it's a general tip also to read the question properly and follow the instruction given. So these are optional questions, right? You know how to attempt it, and most of the students what they do is they just write the option number or just write the answer. So here they have clearly said choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with its letter of alphabet. Suppose for example your answer is B, you have to write option B, don't they. All the entire answer you have to write. This is what they have instructed here. If you write either of it, then it is like you're not following the rules. So you have to follow it, read the instructions properly, and then attempt in that way. That gives a very good view of your side to the examiner, and your paper will be scrutinized in that way itself. So this is one of the way to grab the attention or earn more marks in your examination, that you are very systematic in writing your papers. Okay, so very first main, it consists of optional questions. 4 options are there and all are related to grammar. So the first question is about the question tag. Choose the appropriate question tag and fill in the blanks. The smartphones create a lot of health problems. So what question tag will be perfectly fitting into here? You have to choose it along with the correct option and the entire word and then write it in your answer paper. Moving to second question, you have a conversation. Choose the language function for the underlined sentence. So you have a sentence conversation here, and you can see that yes, you are right. This is the underlined word. So what is the language function of this? There are four options given. Whichever is the correct, again, write the entire thing, the option and the correct answer given against it. Then question 3, again it's of grammar, fill in the blanks using the appropriate if clause. Okay, so read the conversation, and in the last sentence, very sad, if you have been a little careful, it dash happened. So out of four options, whichever is the correct, choose it properly and write. Fourth question, read again the conversation and choose the correct infinitive. So you should know first what is infinitive. So out of these four options, what is infinitive? The word which goes, the verb which is written along with to is infinitive. So that will be your correct option. So here you see that you have question tag, you have your infinitive, and you have your if clauses and language function. These are the important grammar topics which you need to focus on. So you can solve number of model question papers, previous year solved papers, and also you can solve this paper, and you can prepare well for your exam. And do comment in the comment box if you want the previous year solved papers. I'll be getting it for you all, but you need to comment for that, only then I can do it for you all. Come on, moving to next one, we have do as directed. Again, this is grammar question. This is for 12 marks. This is a very big main which can earn you 12 marks if you are very attentive and careful in reading and understanding the question. Okay, each question carries 1 mark. Again, a tip for the this main is to read the question very carefully, understand, and then attempt it. Which word has two syllables? You have to orally pronounce it in your mind and then pick out which is a which has only two syllables when you pronounce it, and then you can select it and write. The next is fill in the blanks with the appropriate article. So article topic is important here. Fill in the blank with the appropriate tense form of verbs given in the brackets. Satish dash when his father observed him. So what will be the correct form of verb? Be drawn is written here. What will be the correct tense form of verb? You need to write that. Next is change the following sentence into positive degree. Now the question is, Swami was the cleverest boy in the class. Cleverest, this is superlative degree. You have to make it into positive degree. So degrees of comparison is also important topic. Now it is like question is asked. Fill in the blank using suitable linker. Linker is nothing but conjunction, right? Raju dash his friend were playing chess. So which conjunction or which linker word will be here? You need to write that. Then next is combine the following sentences using so that. So there is a sentence given, you need to combine it. You can see that there are two sentences here, but you need to make it as one by combining so that. So the sentence is the players who are very tired, they cannot play more. So you have to use so that and make it a one single sentence by combining it. Next question, change the following sentence into passive voice. Swami caught the burglar. Now this is an active voice, so you need to convert it into passive voice. Next is fill in the blanks with the appropriate preposition. Don't laugh, dash me. Okay. Next, fill in the blank with the appropriate form of the word given in the brackets. They should be given good dash. Educate is given in the bracket. So what form of this word will be the right answer? You need to write that. Okay. Identify the parts of speech of the underlined word. Ravi won 2 gold medals this year. So which part of speech is that? You need to pick it up and write that. You have to find out and write that. Underlined word is two. Next, you have read the following conversations and change the underlined sentence into reported speech. So here again, there is entire conversation, and you have this underlined sentence. Neeti, will you send me today's homework? So you have to change it into reported speech. That means indirect speech. So Neha asked Neeti to dash. You have to complete this. You have to write this statement in a indirect speech, reported speech. Not exactly what this is written, but into indirect, as how a third person is going to speak that. Okay, next is use the word walk as a verb in your sentence. Use the word walk as a verb in your sentence. So the word walk should be used in your sentence, and it should play the role of verb in it. So these are the 16 questions, I mean 14 questions of the grammar. 12 questions of this main, which is asked, and each of the grammar topics are very important. You need to revise it, you need to solve this paper, and if you want the solved question paper of previous years also, as I said, you can comment. I'll definitely upload that or share the link with you all if you comment it. Okay, next main, we have the following sentence has two errors. Edit the sentence and rewrite it in the answer booklet. The clues are given. So Swami hurried, got up, and spread his bed under the bench, but crouched there. So this is a sentence. Now this is error and correction. This sentence has two errors in it, mistakes in it. You have to read it and you have to correct that errors. Now they have given the hint also for you. One is adverbial mistake which you have to correct it, and the second is conjunction which you need to correct it. So where is adverb here? What is the wrong in it? What is wrong in it? Underline it and write it as a what mistake error you have to write, and in front of it you have to write the correct answer also. Similarly for conjunction. Okay, so this has 2 marks. One question, 2 marks, because two mistakes you have to find and write the correct answer. Now this is about the grammar. Now we are moving to next main. Answer the following question into 2 to 3 sentences. Now these are 2 marks questions. You have 7 questions in total. The whole main is for 14 marks. Now for question answers, you always have to prepare yourself. How will you prepare? You have to prepare by going through the summary, because at the last moment you cannot go to the entire chapter. Textbooks are very important when you prepare for exams, but summary should be noted down, synopsis should be made, and at the exam time, that the last moment when you revise it, you have to revise through the summary so that you understand, you get the important points of that chapter, and you can write the answers here. So this is one of the tips how to prepare for your long answers. For the lessons, you need to make the summary beforehand and keep and just go through it at the last moment. Okay, so that's one of the tip. Now the questions. Don Anselmo was passionate for his land and the children of his village. Justify. Ambedkar was described as a symbol of revolt. What made Nehru to describe so? Smita was successful in fulfilling her brother's wish. Elaborate. How, according to Burke, is survival of civilization threatened? You cannot put a fence around the planet Earth. Is this the tone of weakness or self-assertion? Give reason for your answer. Now here, 23rd question, you see option is given. That means this in this 23rd question, you have an option. There are 2 questions out of 2. Whichever you are sure enough, you have to just attempt any one out of this 2. 23rd question, this out of 2 questions, you have to attempt any one. So read the question properly, carefully, understand, take some time, take a minute, think, and then write. Do not attempt both, because it is just wastage of time. You are going to score only 1 marks for only one answer, not both. Okay, so why were Babu and Manju a bit disappointed with the way the students were marching? Or taking up mountaineering was not a difficult decision for Dicky Dolma? Justify. Out of these 2, whichever you're sure enough, you can attempt that. Again, in 24th question, you have option here. Let's read the question. In what way did the absence of mother make Hanif and his brothers responsible? Or how did the bird of happiness bring happiness to the Tibetan villagers? Again, out of this 2, any one you can attempt, because there is option. The rest all are compulsory questions. So again, while you write the answers, one more tip is you can underline. You have to underline the important keywords which you feel that yes, this answer has this as important word. You can underline that. Not all the words, but only the important words, which can again give you marks. Examiners will feel good. They will check out your important points and they will give you the marks. That is one way of scoring well, and the toppers use this strategy. So this is a strategy and the tips which I'm sharing with you all. So stay tuned for more such strategies. Okay. Okay, now let's move to next question. Next main, answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences each. Now here you have 2 questions. These are for 3 marks. In total, this main carries 6 marks. Again, this is a long answer. Summary is very important. Underlining the keywords are very important to score well. Okay. So first question here, write in your own words how Swami became a hero overnight. And next is the physical appearance of the jazz player does not match when he plays on his saxophone. Explain. So now these are the questions from your textbook, which has your prose, poem, and your non-detailed questions as well. If you want the question answers and notes of these chapters, the videos are already uploaded in my channel. You can check the playlist link under second language English. I'll be sharing the playlist link in the I button above here. You can go and look at the notes of each and every chapter. You will also get the explanation you have under the same playlist. Can thoroughly go through it for your exam preparation. Now, next we have read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. Here you have 4 questions and each question carries 3 marks, and this is in total for 12 marks. So extract based questions or extracts, read the extracts and answer the questions. Let us look at it. I think it's astonishing that a stranger would jump off a train and risk his life for me. So, who does I refer to? Who was a stranger? How did the stranger help the speaker? So, you have to answer all these 3 questions. There are no options. It's a compulsory question. It's for 3 marks. You have to attempt all 3. Okay. So, be very careful. Read it properly and then attempt it. Next, why should one man have the lives of 50 in his hands? So, question A, who is the speaker here? Who does one man refer to? What does the speaker mean by this statement? Next, it is no career for a bright boy. Who made the statement? What does it refer to? What made the speaker think so? Next, in solitary confinement as complete as any goal. Who is the speaker of the above words? What is referred to as solitary confinement? Why does the speaker say so? Again, this extract based questions or read the extracts and answer the following is also uploaded in my channel. The videos are uploaded. The link is shared. Please go to that playlist link and you can watch all the videos and prepare yourself well for your examination. Now, next we have the next main that is given below is a profile. Write a paragraph using the clues given below. So what you have to do here is you have to read this profile, this resume given over here, and you need to make this into a paragraph. Write this into a paragraph. Do not write it in points, write it in paragraph, and see that you use all the points given over here, each and everything which they have given. Do not add any extra thing. Do not miss out any of the points. Keep writing one sentence, put a tick here in the paper, small tick, so that you remember and you do not miss any of it. Just you have to make it in a form of sentence, very easy, and to score all 3 marks here. Okay, so this can be done. And next is developing a story, again using the clues given below. You have a clue given over here: tortoise and hare, argument, race, settle an argument, race started, hare ran fast, slept, tortoise slept, reached, won the race. A very good story, morals with a moral, and a story which you have been learning from your very young days. But it's very easy. You can develop the stories. Just do not copy it. Fill in with the proper sentence. Hints are given. Develop your story accordingly, and it will earn you full 3 marks. If you want more topics of the story writing and profile writing, drop your comment in the comment section. I'll get all the other topics and previous year solved papers, questions from previous year solved papers, so that you can get an idea what is exactly being asked in the papers, so you can revise well for your exam, upcoming exam, right? The next question is study the picture given below. It's again for 3 marks. Write a description or an account of what the picture suggests to you in a paragraph. Again, this is a paragraph writing. Observe the picture in detail, look very minutely, and write each and everything what you find in the picture. Describe each and every person, each and everything that's visible, and what you understand in the picture. Okay, and it should be in paragraph, not in points. So that's the next question, and we'll move on to the next one. That this one is for visually impaired candidates, so you have to skip that. You no need to write it. The next is quote from memory. That is the poem memorization. Again, it is for 4 marks. There are 2 stanzas from 2 different poems. You have to attempt any one. Again, attempt any one. Do not waste time in writing both, because you are not going to earn double marks over here. You're getting only 4 marks, so be very careful. So the quality dash dash dash, that takes, this is from Quality of Mercy, and then you talk dash 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 or night. You have to find out from which poem is this, and then you have to write it. Anyone, again I'm repeating anyone, not both of it, because whatever you're sure, you have to attempt that poem. Next comes your comprehension paragraph reading. You have to read the passage. It's on AI, and this main is for 4 marks. There are two questions of 2 marks each. So read the paragraph once, understand it, quickly read the questions, and then again read the paragraph to find the answers. While you're reading, just underline the main important points which you feel can be the answer, can be used as an answer. Try to underline it, and then again when you read the question and the passage, you will get the answer clearly. So very easily you can score the marks here. Next question comes about long questions, answer in about 8 to 10 sentences. Again, here you can write the entire summary of the poem or the chapter. That will be the beautiful way to write this answer. That's why I tell you, I'm keeping on telling you all to go on to the summary for your long answers, whether it's 2, 3 marks, 5, 6 marks, or 8 to 10. Okay, 8 to 10 sentences. So that will be the best way to remember all the points and include it. So this has only one question to attempt. It is for 4 marks, but you have 3 questions in option. So again, be very careful, read all the 3 questions and attempt only one which you know the best. So let's read all the 3 questions. The behavior of Ruskin Bond's grandmother is unusual. Explain. Write the summary of the poem, The Song of India. The spirit of the little maiden saved the life of the sailors. Justify. So you have 3 different questions from 3 different chapters and poem. So whichever you know very well, you can write that. As I said, the summary can be written as this answer. So please focus on summary. This is one of the tips which most of the toppers follow. So you do this and try to underline the keywords everywhere in the long answer especially, so that attracts the examiners and they give you marks over there. Okay, so they feel that you are so systematic in writing your answers, and that also improves your presentation. Next is write an essay on any one of the following. You have air pollution, mobile phones, social media. There are 3 topics given. You have to attempt any one. Be very careful in reading the question. Any one is there. Do not miss reading this. If you miss out, you will keep writing all the 3 and you will waste your time. Read it carefully. Whichever topic you know the best, you can write that. Again, if you want more topics on essays, you can drop in the comment box. I'll be sharing the topics as well. I've also tagged the books on essays, English essays, which are important from your exam point of view. You can just go and you can purchase, you can go through it, and you can earn good marks again over there. Okay, next, write a letter using the information given below. 5 marks. You have to write letter. You have option again. Imagine you are Suhas or Sarita studying in 10th standard Government High School, Narayanpura. Write a letter to your cousin Janaki inviting her to attend your brother's birthday. So this is clearly your informal letter as you're writing it to a cousin, right? And you have to use the name which is given over here, the address which is given over here. So using this, you need to write informal letter. You know it has a format. If you are very sure enough, go ahead with this. If not, you have one more option. Write a letter to a municipal officer to provide drinking water facility in your locality. This is formal letter. It is also having a proper format. Whichever format you are very sure about, write it. Format gives you mark, and then your content gives you marks, and your presentation. So be very careful, and if you follow all these 3 tips, then you will get full 5 marks. So main thing is focus on grammar topics, which we had discussed earlier in the questions. Then go on to the summary, then essay topics, writing skill, underline the long answers, and then you will be very confident in writing. And if you want more of the solved question papers, drop your comment in the comment box. It is then only that I can share the other papers. I'll be sharing the answer keys and the model question papers in the WhatsApp channel too. So join it and do not miss it. Do not forget to drop the comment whether it's good, whether you like the video, or what are the other demands from your side. We'll work on it. So that's it for this video. If you liked it and if you felt this video has helped you in any way, hit the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more such videos. We'll be back soon. Till then, stay safe and take care. Thank you.